The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, the Philadelphia 76ers have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Charlotte Hornets? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We're ready for game.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Caleb 2K, and I'm back with another episode of the Charlotte Hornets franchise dynasty, whatever you want to call it. And before I even get into this video, I just want to say my fault for the late upload. I didn't make no real tweets about it, nothing, but I did get back into college to start basically the second semester. So I'm settled. You should be seeing consistent uploads from me again. If y'all remember last time when I went to college for the first semester, videos were not too consistent because I was just getting used to college life. Because for those that don't know, I'm a freshman in college now. But anyways, you should have more consistent uploads out of me because I kind of have an idea of how I manage my time. But anyways, before I even get into the video, if you like the video, then like the video, nigga, so that I know that you liked it. It only makes sense. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We hit 760 subscribers. We getting closer and closer to that big 800 mark, which means we getting closer and closer to that big 1,000 mark. But I cannot hit it without y'all support. And I appreciate y'all for showing love on the last episode. So now let's get into this. As you can see, we in game 3 facing off against the Sixers. We went off in game 1. They destroyed us in game 2, and they're coming out hot in game 3 once again, really trying to put their foot on our necks and trying to basically make game 1 like a fluke. And when Montrezl Harrell gets that layup over Mark Williams, you see they're up by 9, almost up double digits. They've really had control of the beginning of this game, especially James Harden. That boy has just been cooking. He goes off the screen right here, finding Thibault. Thibault gets past Herder and makes an insane layup. I have never seen Matisse Thibault do some shit like that in my life, in real life. I don't understand why he's doing that shit on the game. Harden step back, absolutely losing Mikal Bridges, and he's gonna knock down that 3 ball. And as you can see, we are down big. Sixers, they got team takeover, but LaMelo's gonna get a steal. Throw an alley-oop to Mark Williams. Just a little bit of positivity on our side of the ball, because so far this game is looking like it is 100% all Philly. And then James Bouknight with a nasty posterizing dunk. Oh my goodness, you just gotta see that play one more time. I barely go on the instant replay, so you know when I do, it's because something nasty just happened. Tyrese Maxey gets LaMelo on the step back, and he gets enough space to pull that 3 ball. He's gonna knock it down. Stroke that thing. I'm not saying that bullshit. Anyways, Tyrese Maxey, mid-range pull, and now the Sixers are up by 19. Heading into the second half, LaMelo Ball trying to make dents into the lead. He's going to miss this layup. He's going to get a steal, and he's going to get the slam dunk, the reverse baseline jam, hanging on the rim for safety to cut the lead to 12. And that was about the closest we got, because Tyrese Maxey immediately responded with a 3 ball of his own. It's a 15-point game in the third quarter. De'Anthony Melton now, he's got the rock. Step back 3 in transition. He's not playing games. He just stops and pulls it. Oh my. LaMelo getting the steal, and then he finds Jonathan Isaac on the alley-oop, and it is a 9-point game. This is our real last chance at a push. LaMelo going off the screen from Miles Turner, and he finds him wide open for the 3. Miles Turner has had an incredible game so far. 21 points, 10 boards. LaMelo with 11 assists. He's been finding everybody, but he hasn't really been scoring a lot. He's only got 15 points, but you know who has been scoring a lot? James Harden. When we cut that lead to 6, he was not fucking around with us. He really starts to turn up a notch, but we throw the alley-oop, stolen by EMBIID. He hooks that joint with one arm, and then James Harden in transition makes an insane floater. I don't even know why 2K made him take that. That was weird. He's got 24 in this game at this point, and now Tyrese Maxey being guarded by Kevin Herter, and that just seems to not work because Tyrese Maxey has just been killing him. this game. He's got 24 as well. Now he's got his takeover, and that's when you know we are in trouble. Their whole team got takeover. We're down double digits. This game is virtually over, and the dagger comes right here when Tyrese Maxey gets the ball. He finds Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jordan Walsh. Get your little ass out the way, and he is going to get a bucket right there, and that basically ends this game. We lose 113-91. We get absolutely dominated in game 3. Miles Turner had an incredible game, 21-12 with 5 blocks. LaMelo not efficient shooting, but he was able to play make for us. Kevin Huerter struggled. Mikal Bridges struggled. But on the other side, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, and Joel Embiid, the big 3 all showed up. Now let's get into game 4 this year. So in game number 4, I did try to switch up the uniforms, go a little throwback, because for some reason, I don't even know why, but like I don't have access to like the city uniforms, the city uniforms, the statement uniforms for most teams. It's like I don't even know what the hell is going on. It's like the only way that I can get access to that is if I restart the league, but like if I do that, I'm not gonna have the picks right, players aren't gonna be on the right teams, stuff like that. So if y'all care that much about the uniforms, just let me know, and I will do I'll do it. I ain't tripping off it. I'll do it. But I'm just letting y'all know, like, that is the reason why you haven't really seen teams like city uniforms, the Hornets city uniforms, or their statement uniforms, because for some reason that update just doesn't work in my league. It just doesn't make any type of sense. But anyways, back to this game. You see we start out good. The Sixers, they get hot. They get back into this game. They take a 1-point lead. Now the game is tied. Tobias Harris being guarded by Jonathan Isaac finds Montrezl Harrell, who makes this insane, ridiculous ass layup. And you already know what type of game this is gonna be if they making shit like that. Fast forward, we're down 5. Alley-oop to that boy James Bouknight. Bouknight has been incredible for us off the bench in this postseason. LaMelo Ball finds Jonathan Isaac, who finds Bouknight again. He's got 12. I almost said 11 because I can't count. He's got 11 points. 12. I just fucking did it. And then James Harden gets right past Mikal Bridges. Spin move, mid-range pull. Green bean. James Harden has been on a mission this playoffs. Easily has been Philly's best player. We miss a shot right here, and Harden's gonna get the board, push the ball in transition. He gets me with a hezzy, and he's gonna knock down that 3. And you already see he's flexing. He's on fire. He's ready to cook. Bouknight though, he's being guarded by Harden. Bouknight crossover, step back. Oh my goodness! Bouknight with his second poster of the episode, absolutely baptizing PJ Tucker. I don't know why I almost called this nigga Pat Bev. Pick and fade for Harden. Mikal Bridges, you gotta step up on that, my brother. And James Harden is gonna knock down that 3. Harden now crossing over, finds PJ Tucker, and it is starting to get bad. We are down 19. This will be the 3rd time that we get blown out by these niggas in a row. Harden guarded by Mikal, absolutely loses me, but Miles Turner gets the block, but PJ Tucker is right there to recover the ball in his favorite spot to shoot the 3, and he's gonna knock that down, no questions. And then Tobias Harris finds Harden, and now Harden's gonna join in on the 3-point party. You see the Sixers have their team takeover, and then Harden again crossover past Mikal Bridges, and he's gonna drill that 3 ball. We are down 22. Harden's got 35 in this game. Harden now driving right past Mikal, finds Embiid. Embiid over the smaller defenders. He's going to get that easy layup. Embiid's got 16. Tyrese Maxey's got the ball. He's dribbling. Miles Turner trying to guard him. I don't want to give up the 2, but Tyrese Maxey said if you don't give up the 2, I'm going to spray that 3 in your face. And we are down 21 heading into the 4th. And Harden with a mean poster, and he's flexing his muscles. He's hyped. The lead is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and Tyrese Maxey just puts us away for good. Ain't no way we coming back down 29. And as you can see, for the 3rd game in a row, we get absolutely murdered. 133-106. Harden dropped 43 and 11. He knocked down 8 3-pointers. He's averaging almost 30 a game in this series. But the big 3 has just been killing us since we went up 3, since we took game 1. And with that being said, let's get into game number 5. And game 5, man, like, I don't even want to really spoil it, but this had to have been the worst game of 2K I've ever played in my life. You see James Harden starting Philadelphia off with a 3-pointer. Then Tyrese Maxey knocks on a 3-ball in the corner. When I tell you, these boys absolutely murdered us. This was the worst loss that I've had of the season. This was the worst 2K I've ever played, like the worst game of 2K I've played in a long time, bro. You see Miles Turner backing down James Harden, like even when I look back at these highlights, it's just like, bro, how did I let this shit happen, bro? You see this nigga James Harden just crossing up Mikal Bridges, pull up 3-ball. Now PJ Tucker finds Harden again. That's his 3rd 3. He already has 9 points. You know James Harden has been turning back the clock to them Houston days. We are down 14-3, make it 17-3 when Tyrese Maxey hits this 3-ball in the corner. And the moral and the story of this game was just these boys were not missing shots, and our boys just could not make shots. James Harden gets the and one. I don't know how he made that shit, but it's just like, bro, when he's on fire, you can't really do nothing. LaMelo Ball with a slam dunk. That's probably the only highlight from our team that you'll see this game, bro. Tobias Harris getting layups to Patrick Beverly couldn't affect that shot enough. We are down 28-11 at the end of the first quarter. PJ Tucker got the ball. God damn. And he gets it right back for the 3-ball. Oh my goodness, bro. We are down 21. We're already down big. And in this series, as you saw in game 1, we came out to an early lead and we won the game. Then in games 2, 3, and 4, they came out to a huge lead and they won. And in game 5, they came out to it was an even bigger lead. These boys at a point were they were up by 30 plus. Tyrese Maxey finding he doesn't pass it to Tobias Harris. I'm tripping. He denies the pass to Tobias Harris and he pulls up for 3 and he knocks it down. They are up by 25 points. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the first half. Tyrese Maxey going baseline. Great defense from Miles Turner, but Kevin Huerter somehow doesn't get that board. And then EMBIID get the ball, finds Maxey, and Maxey just able to lay it up over Miles Turner like his rim protection takeover doesn't exist. And this was my last straw. This nigga Derrick Rose was fucking dribbling like 2016 Steph Curry just pulling up. I said, fuck this game, bro. I simcast all the way to the end. Nigga, I was down by 30. How could you blame me, bro? If you was down 30 to the CPU, you would not finish that game either, bro. Miles Turner had 23 points. He had 7 blocks. But like, who gives a fuck, nigga? We lost, bro. But that's basically all I got for you guys. I will see y'all in the next episode. If you liked the video, then like the video so that I know that you liked it, nigga. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're getting closer to 770 subscribers, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.